In this video, I'm breaking down the real deal on Rava Cedar Shingle cost for 28 squares, with copper flashing on 22 of them, plus a detached garage with 6 squares, all in Southeast PA. Alright, so first off, Rava Cedar Shingles are pretty dope for that classic look, but yeah, they come with a price tag, especially when you're talking about 28 squares and copper flashing on most of them. Copper flashing definitely pushes the cost up because it's durable and looks sick, but it ain't cheap. For a standard gable roof with no skylights or extras, expect to pay somewhere between $70,000 to $80,000 in Southeast PA, which sounds brutal, but that's kinda normal for high-quality cedar plus copper. The detached garage with 6 squares adds a bit more to the bill but keeps it consistent since it's the same materials. Now, don't forget gutters and downspouts. Basic white aluminum is the go-to for most folks because it's affordable and low maintenance. But heads up, if you're rolling with copper valleys, those copper bits can eat through aluminum gutters faster than you think, so maybe consider upgrading gutters to a more compatible material or adding protective coatings. Also, keep an eye on installation quality, because cedar shingles need pros who know their stuff to avoid issues down the road. If you want to stretch your budget, maybe get multiple quotes and ask contractors about their experience with copper flashing and cedar. Sometimes paying a little more upfront saves you big bucks later with fewer repairs. One of the biggest mistakes people make with cedar shingle roofing is underestimating the total cost, not just materials, but labor too, especially with copper flashing involved. Another common issue is ignoring how copper interacts with aluminum gutters. Mixing metals without proper barriers can cause corrosion fast. And lastly, picking contractors just based on price without checking their experience with cedar and copper flashing usually ends up costing more in repairs or poor installs. The fix? Always ask for references, check past work, and make sure your gutters are compatible or upgraded if you're going copper so you don't get surprise damage. BigHomeProjects.com is pretty clutch for homeowners trying to find reliable local contractors who really know what they're doing with things like cedar shingles and copper flashing. Plus, it's a solid spot for contractors looking to connect with people ready to get work done without the usual hassle of marketing themselves.